What's going on? My name is Killian Leduc, and today I'm going to teach you how to make those really awesome tilt reels you've been seeing on Instagram. I've made a few, and they've been my most successful reels since I've been posting reels. I've had a few people ask me how I'm doing these tilt reels, so I'm going to show you how to do it in Premiere Pro. But if you're using a different app or software, it's going to be the same principle, so you can use this tutorial to kind of give you a general idea of how you want to accomplish it. The main takeaway is that we're going to be setting keyframes, and a keyframe is basically a setting. In this instance, it's going to be the position of the clip as the time of the video goes on. So we're going to just set those keyframes and get that 90-degree tilt for your tilt reel. And we're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to start this from literally the very beginning. Maybe this is your first time using Premiere Pro. So we're going to import our files. You want to import the video file you want to use, maybe a little phone icon in case you want to add that into the video. And you're also going to import some music if you want to use custom music. If not, the video doesn't need audio because you can match it up to that Instagram Reel audio, or even if you're going to post this on TikTok, it's going to be the same thing. So we're going to drag the clip into the timeline, and this is probably the most important step of this entire video. You're going to go up to sequence settings, and you're going to basically flip the frame size from 1920 by 1080 to 1080 by 1920. That's going to give you the vertical crop of the 9 by 16. Otherwise it'd be a horizontal crop of 16 by 9, and that's basically just the 1080p frame size. Okay, so now it's going to look like this. You're going to have a horizontal video in a vertical frame. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the clip. That should open up your effect controls, and you're going to scale the clip to 200. Now we've got the clip that looks, like it fits the frame. I'm going to position this, and you should probably position your clip to be where you want it in the frame, just so that it looks a little more aesthetically pleasing. And now I'm going to go ahead and drag in my audio, but like I said, you don't need to add custom audio if you're going to be using the Instagram Reels audio. And I'm going to go ahead and just set this audio where I want it to be based on the beat drop and all that stuff. Now that I've got my audio set, I just want to cut this clip down to about 15 seconds because I don't want the reel to go a full 30 seconds. I just want it to be a 15-second reel. So I'm going to cut the clip there. I'm also going to cut the audio there and go ahead and take both of those out. And now we've got a 15-second video. It's pretty straightforward. So here's the part where we begin setting the keyframes. What you're going to do is you're going to find the point in the video where you would like the tilt to start, and for me that's going to match the beat drop, and you're going to cut the video clip at that point. If you hit C on the keyboard using Premiere Pro, that'll pull up your cut tool. I'm going to cut right there, and then hitting V will bring back out of the cutting tool. Then we're going to select the first frame of the second clip here, and we're going to set the keyframe. So if you click on this clock, you're going to set rotation, scale, and position. And what that's doing is that's saying right now at this point the rotation is 0, the scale is at 200, and the position is whatever position you've chosen for that video. Now we're going to go all the way to the end of this clip, and we are going to find the final frame and set the rotation to 90, and we are going to position it where we would like it to be. At the end of the clip, I think I'd like it to be probably about here. And so essentially that creates the tilt. So we'll play it out here. But you're going to notice that there is a little bit of the black edge there. So in the midpoint of this second clip, all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit scale again, and I'm going to hit 250. So we're going to scale this clip to 250. Essentially that's just going to eliminate the black border issue, and this will be the rotation of the video. And now you have learned how to successfully set keyframes. So for a final step and a final touch, and what I like to do on my reels is I'm actually going to drag in this little phone icon that represents the tilt. I'm going to position it where I want it to be in the video. Then I'm going to add some text. Lastly, we're going to add in the numbers to give a countdown, and I've made this clip tilt at the 4-second mark so that I can have a clean 3, 2, 1 second countdown, and I'm going to add it in here just by adding text the same way we did with the graphic. So at the 1 second mark, I'm going to add the 3. Then I'm going to cut the 3 at the 2 second mark, and again at the 3 second mark. I'm just going to use those cuts to change it to 2, to change it to 1. And now we have a successful countdown, and your tilt reel is officially done. So it should look something like this. And that's it. You have successfully created your first tilt reel for Instagram or for TikTok. Hopefully this tutorial was helpful for you. If you'd like to find me on Instagram, my username is @KillianLeduc.